Gichimanidoo in the plant prayer is the story of plants. The last time I was here, we talked about a song. Of course, we can't sing that song today because it's a lodge song, and it's only sung to those that are members of the lodge. But it's good for thanking all the plants that help us. But these are the things that we do with plant life, and I'm really appreciative that I can come out here and talk to you about all the plants that we use to heal our people. And I know you know thousands of plants, because you once told me, and Jim Jackson too, that said this: there's not an illness known to our people that we cannot cure by using all the plants. And I know that, and I appreciate that. And I'm glad you guys are knowledgeable and can show us. And then I learn as best I can to show, to use these things in my work with our people too. But it's good to know I can come to somebody like you, who is a good friend, a mentor. So in the cook, I want to say miigwij, and for showing and helping us understand a little bit about these plants, so our people can get a better understanding of that, what helps them.
Oh, miigwij.
Oh.
Miigwij. 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 Oh.
Plants are really important to Native people, and we need to spend a time talking about the philosophy of it. And philosophy goes into stories in the wintertime, and how the corn came to be, and squash and the beans and how they came to be, and even wild rice, minoman, how that came to be. There are stories that are traditional protocol. You don't do it until that time. Once you know it, then you know enough to not tell it until winter. And so that's what I'm telling you. You want to know about those plants? I'll tell you when wintertime comes. And maybe sometime when somebody's filming it during the wintertime, they'll say, hey, they told me that it's time, so could you tell me about corn? And then they'll tell you the whole story about corn. And it's really a cool story, and it's a good, always magical story, because there's always a moral to it. And there's always medicinal something to it. And there's always humor to it. And so they have to have like 4 ingredients for a story to really develop. And the 4th one is hard to explain. It's philosophical. There have to be some metaphysical, invisible force that's released. 4 things in the primacy of plants. And so when you do that, you truly know the story of plants. Gichimanidoo. Aha. Aha, miigwij. Gichimanidoo sanan ojapnin awa sema Gitigaanesag. Uchigo chui dukada degama awesia Gitigaanesag Gichimanidoo. Miigwij.